welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we're doing a get ready with me and we're chatting about a life lately update, which is so needed. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look and hear what's been going on with me, keep watching. So guys, the first thing that I'm going in with here is my under eye concealer, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Radiant Skin Concealer, and I'm in the shade 11 Tan. I feel like I could even go down one. I usually do 11.5, but I want like more like a brighter under eye look, so this is where we are with this. I really like this concealer a lot. This is my second time purchasing this. I've had it for a full year before I ran out of my bottle, and I've never had any breakouts or anything, so I just really love this product. Of course, using my little mirror to see. So I'm just putting some under the eyes, and then I'm gonna do like the bridge of my nose here. Try to keep that as slim and short as possible to give that illusion. And then we're gonna do a little bit up here. And here, and a little here. Just adding a little bit on like my laugh lines. I don't know why I have them, but I do have laugh lines, so we're gonna conceal that too. So guys, I have this Beautyblender to go in with, but I'm obsessed right now with my Makeup by Mario F1 brush, so I'm probably gonna use the smaller side and just blend everything in. I have so much to catch up with you guys. Life lately has been really hectic, but also pretty steady with work, so let's just jump into it. So I made this whole little like thread of everything I wanted to chat with you guys about on like life lately, and the first things we're going to talk about is like how I truly feel on the inside, like in my heart and like everything like that. So I have like notes here, so I'm going to be going off of that, of course. So the first thing that I put here is that I'm like on the inside, I'm jumping up and down with a lot of like excitement, just because I feel like I know there's going to be good things coming for me this year in 2024, and I have a lot of goals that I want to reach, and I want to travel, I want to move, I want to do more adventurous fun things, so that also like really motivates me to keep going and excites me for like my life ahead of me and like how my future is going to look. Also have here that there's a lot of like love and gratitude in my heart. Like, I'm such a nice person. I just can never have hate in my heart. Like, I just love everything and everyone, and I truly like don't ever see anyone's bad intentions with me until I start to feel like, you know, wow, this is actually happening, like it's sunken into reality. But I genuinely don't have any like bitter bone in my body or like hatred, just because I'm such a nice person, and I've grown up around a lot of younger kids, like taking care of them and stuff and babysitting, so I just have so much love and compassion inside of me, and like I love to spread that back to people and make them happy and things like that. I don't know guys, like I always put this in my 5-minute journal, like my higher self is really what's keeping me like grounded, and it's kind of like my meditation, like my therapy in my world. Like I just feel it inside, like my intuition is just like so bright, and like I'm gonna be so happy in this next new chapter in my life that's coming for me, and I know it's happening sooner than I thought, just because like things are starting to change in my life, and I'm starting to do a lot of things to prepare myself, working towards that mentally, physically, spiritually, so I'm just really excited about that. So guys, the next thing I'm gonna do is my eyebrows. I have not been doing my eyebrows lately, just because I feel like I've been having so many breakouts that I feel like this brow gel that I got is like breaking my skin out, but I honestly just think it's like my diet right now and like my sleep schedule and the weather. Like in the season, it's so cold and so dry, like even my hands like have started to get like eczema on it, and like it started to develop a little rash, and I was kind of concerned, and I'm like, should I go to the doctor, should I consult a dermatologist? But honestly, I just picked up like this Eucerin lotion, and I just started putting it on my hands like constantly, like after I wash my hands, not keeping them super dry, and like putting some moisture back into that area. But I started to get it like right here and like on this part, which is such a weird spot. But also I feel like with my job, like working in retail again with clothes and like all the fabrics and like dyes and stuff, maybe my eczema is flaring up from that, but it's not severe. I feel like I can manage it on my own. If it does spread or it gets worse, of course I'm gonna like talk to my doctor about it, but right now I'm using like some Eucerin cream that I just picked up from CVS. I'll insert a picture of it or like write it somewhere if you guys want to know what it is, but it's been working. So guys, this is the SEPHORA collection, Tint and Volume Brow Gel in the shade 2.5. Love this shade so much. I am a brow gel girl for life, you guys. I don't know how to do my eyebrows. I don't know how to do anything. Like, I just do it, you guys. Like, it's so repetitive to me. I just wake up, 1, 2, 3, beat my face, and it just slays every time. But I love just the quick little fill-in with like the tint and just making it all nice and neat. So that's what we're gonna do here. I like this one because it is a little bit lighter, so it really blends with like the highlights in my hair. It just looks so good, and it really fills in my eyebrows to perfection for my liking. Like, I've never gone heavy with like the brow stuff, like brow gel and pomades. I was never really into that. Like, literally I just brush it and go, because I really don't have time for all of that nowadays. But so I'm just filling my brows and I'm gonna brush them out. Also love, like, this is everything in one. It has a tint, it has a spoolie. It's just such a good product, and it's so affordable. I'll still be using this. I just think, like, as my skin is like changing and breaking out, I'm gonna use it less and less. So yeah. So guys, now we're getting in more of the deep stuff. So this is like on the outside of how I feel. Guys, I've been so drained lately, like with everything in my life going on right now, like working. I'm just like so drained and so tired, and like I never have energy anymore to do anything. Usually on my days off, I try to be so productive and do things that fulfill me, but I'm just always so tired and drained that I can't even function. Like, I can't even be social. My battery is like literally drained from like selling all week. I've really been trying to like focus on being more productive and just doing things on my days off outside of work. Also considered like taking an extra day off just to give myself some more time, especially to focus on YouTube, because I love YouTube, but I feel like what's been pushing me so far away is like filming is like really hard when I don't live alone, and then like my work schedule into 3 years. But I'm really trying to make a really good comeback here for you guys because I miss you so much. So guys, the next thing that I'm going in with is my blush. I have 2 blushes. I think I'm gonna return one because I don't really use it that much, and I don't really like how it picks up on me. It doesn't pick up well. But so the first one that I have here is the Say Beauty Dew Blush Liquid Cheek Flush, and it's in the shade Baby. This was the newest one, and I wanted this for so long, and it finally came out, and it's just like not it for me. Like, I love Slay Beauty and I love their blushes. I have almost every shade, but I missed Dreamy, which is more of like a redder tone blush, so I think I might return this and just like order the Dreamy color because I love that one. And then I also have this one that I ordered from Dibs. This is Desert Island Beauty Status brand, and I love this. This is like a dual stick, which I also really love. I love the packaging. It was also influenced by YouTube and TikTok, but one side is like this little bronzer stick, and it's so cool. I feel like I'm not like a bronzer pro yet, or like contour pro, so I don't really care if like the shade doesn't blend well or like match me, but I do want to get into it at some point. And then on the other side, it has the blush, and it's this really pretty pink shade. You guys probably can't see it that well just because I like glide it on my skin every day, so it's probably more of my concealer over it, but it's so good. I love it. I have no regrets with this product, you guys. I've been using this every single day and obsessed. It smells amazing, by the way. Like, my makeup brush smells so sweet because of this. So we're gonna go in with Dips today. This is the shade, I don't even know, guys, 2.5. so the blush is called Cool Girl and the bronzer is called No Shade. So I love. So I'm just going to glide this on. There's so many ways people apply this. I literally just glide it in the area that I want it to go. I do it higher up on my cheekbones just because, I don't know, every day I'm feeling different. Some days I drag it down, some days I go in twice with it, some days I just do a little bit up here, which I really love to do. I'm gonna do a little bit on the nose area Like I'm literally gonna circle that part of my nose and just circle it in. And now we're gonna repeat the same thing on this side. Absolutely probably cannot live without this product now. That's how much I love it. I highly recommend this one. It's so good. It's not on like Sephora or anything. They have their own site. I will link everything that I'm using below so you guys can like check it out, and I'll make sure the shades are accurate for you. Also, like if I ever do a different makeup routine and I want to look back and see an older products I use, I think it's good to always have that there, you know. So guys, why does my skin get so oily whenever I put on makeup? Like, it's insane. Maybe I'm putting like too much moisturizer on my skin. And you honestly, this blush is so good. You don't need a lot. I just always go heavy, but literally you can do 1 to 2 swipes and the pigment stays and it shows really well. Because I've been in my like RBF phase of my face, and I don't know why, because I used to be all smiles and I still am, but like honestly now, like working so much and like being so tired, I don't have the patience or the energy anymore, and I'm just like literally like I have a straight face every single day. Then like when you guys, I talk to people and stuff and chat, of course I'm gonna like laugh and smile and stuff, but genuinely I straight face, like, and it's not because I'm like stuck up or rude or mean to people, it's just because I don't have energy, that's all. But I've been catching myself and I'm like looking at myself and I'm like, I'm gonna give myself wrinkles if I keep doing that, so I need to like not do that. And I also like don't want my makeup to crease because I feel like that happens when I make those faces, so we're working on that. And I'm just dragging it down a little. But look at how good this looks. Like you can see it, but it's subtle and it looks natural. It just looks so good. So guys, I am gonna test out the Baby Say Dew Blush for the sake of this video, but I'm gonna put on my eyelids because I feel like it might stay there better. But the next thing that I want to talk about is that like I have been such in like a grinding like manifestation mode of like straight towards my goals, like tunnel vision to anything and everything surrounding me that like doesn't apply to that. So pretty, by the way, so cute. Do you guys like my pink nails? I just got them done today and I really love them. Oh yeah, so like working in retail, I'm like drained. Like I have to like force myself sometimes to talk to people and sell stuff, but when it comes to like hanging out with people, like I don't do that anymore. So guys, you know how I used to like always go to bars and hang out and have a good time? I feel like I'm done with that phase. Like what I'm trying to say, you guys, is that I am done with like my social partying fun phase for the time being. I just feel like it's not fun to me anymore. Like I'm so used to like hanging out and going to bars and drinking and stuff and like socializing with people that I just don't want to do it anymore. It's not fun to me. Like what's more fun to me is like being home in my own space, just relaxing, like not having to do anything, not working, just like doing my own thing, you know, chilling in my own vibes. So guys, like the other day I was gonna hang out with one of my friends and I kind of bailed, and it was just because like I don't want to have fun anymore right now. Like I don't want to hang out, I don't want to go out, I don't want to do fun things. I just want to chill, stay home. Like if I could literally lay in bed all day and do stuff, I would, but I have to get up to work. So you guys, this doesn't even show. Do you guys see it on my eyelids? Like is it there, is it not? I don't know. Let me know if I should just keep it. I don't know. I feel like I want to just exchange it for dreamy, to be honest, but we stand for Stay Beauty. Like I still love everything I have. Just think the shade doesn't work for me, that's all. I want to dye my hair pink, you guys. I swear I've been thinking about this for a year, and that's a long time to think about something and not have done it or not even tried to do it, you know what I mean? So I want my hair to be pink, like so bad. Like I have inspo and I'll insert a picture of it, but it was literally my lock screen for months. Like I was manifesting it so hard when I was like a true blonde at the time. But I don't care. I want to be blonde. Like no ifs, ands, or buts. I have to tell my hairstylist like, hey, can I book an appointment? Like I want to dye my hair pink. What do we think? I hope she's on board with it. I hope my hair is healthy enough to stand it. Of course, I would never force something that shouldn't be done. Like if my hair isn't healthy enough, of course I'll wait it out and like try to get it back. But I want pink hair. Do you guys think I would look cute with pink hair? let me know. I just really want pink hair. Like, I just think it's such a vibe, especially for springtime. Like, I need to just test it out. I need to see it on me, you know what I mean? And then I want to be blonde after that. That's a lot. I feel like it's a transition from like having this like my hair color that it is now to like being pink to blonde, but I feel like we can make something happen similar. I don't know, guys, even if I just did like pink highlights or something, because my hair maybe isn't too healthy or strong enough for the pink dye, but I seriously want pink hair. Like, I just need to feel something. Like, I don't feel anything right now. So guys, the next thing I want to talk about here is more of like my little situationships I always get myself into with guys while we do my mascara. I'm using this SEPHORA collection. It was called Size Up mascara or something like that, but all the words are like starting to come off. Anyways, I love this one. It's a thicker brush. I feel like it works better on the top than the bottom just because of like the bristle. Can you guys see that? Lovely. I just got mascara on my sweater. Like, honestly, I want to come out with a clothing line that doesn't let makeup stain your clothes, if that's possible, because I feel like I constantly have that problem with all of my clothes. I'm like scared my makeup is gonna get stuck into the clothes, and it ends up happening. So I don't know, makeup is just everywhere with me and I don't know why. I can already tell that this is not blending the eyelid part of the blush. I'm gonna try to go with the Beautyblender and do this. I don't know, I feel like it just went away. Also, like, let's be for real, you're really not supposed to be putting blush on like your eyelids. Like, most people use eyeshadow and things like that, but I don't know how to do that yet. So like, I just literally dot blush and blend it in and hope it looks nice. So guys, I miss someone who is like non-existent in my life right now, and I feel like I made a version of them up in my head, and that's what I'm like clinging on to, not the person they actually are and like the reality of what it is. Also, like, how could I miss someone like that? You know what I mean? Like, I'm such a good person and like I have a good heart and very sweet and genuine. Like, how could I ever miss someone like that? You know what I mean? Like, it makes me sad to think that I could possibly see the best in someone who like just shows me trash every single time. But I don't know, we're learning, we're moving through it, growing through it, and I'm gonna end it because I just feel like it's not worth it for me, and it's not what I want. I know what I want, but then I don't, but that's not what I want, you know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know, it's just not worth it at all to me. And like, you know, like sometimes you can make things good out of a bad situation or make it work, but like, so many signs, so many red flags. Like, I'm always like angry and upset about it, and I never feel good. So it's just time to end things and move on, and truly just like let go and be myself, and like hope that the universe will send me someone good, you know, who meets my requirements. Because as a Libra, we're clingy, but we love our space, and yeah, I don't know, like, I just want someone who's worthy and who's good enough for me. The last thing I'm going to say on this note is that I feel like I'm 1 second away from messaging this person that, but I feel like that door has been closed before it even opened, so they will not get a response out of me whatsoever. I'm gonna stay strong on that and keep my word, because I owe to myself and I deserve better, and I will get better, and I am better than that. So like, no, like, I don't need that. Guys, this eyelash came out so good. I'm like scared I'm gonna mess up the other side, so I'm gonna try to focus really hard really quick for a sec. This mascara just gets better and better. Like, I love the way it's sticking to my eyelash. It clumps a little bit, you guys, but not too much. I have curly lashes. I think it would be better if I had like an eyelash curler with this, but I don't, so I usually just do mascara or no mascara. but I love the boldness it gives my eyes. I love a little bit of volume on my teeny baby lashes. You guys know I always say that because it's like so true. Like my lashes are curly and they like poke me in the eye all the time, and I'm always like pulling them out, but they're so tiny. I don't think I would ever do like extensions or like falsies because I'm just like, I feel like I don't really do that. Like I don't need it, and it's not something I'm into. Like if I ever wanted to test it out and try, of course I would let you guys be the first to know and like get your opinions on it, but I just like mascara for now. So guys, now we're moving on into the lippy, and I'm going to show you my two favorite lip duos of all time. These are them. These are my girlies. They're always in my bag. So this one here is Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Liner in the shade Kiss and Tell. It's like the red lip liner. I love lining my lips with this and shading it in a little, and then going in with my Rhode Salted Caramel Lip Peptide Treatment. It's amazing. I love this Rhode. I don't know where I've been or what took me so long to get on the Rhode bandwagon, but I stan and I'm so obsessed. Okay guys, so this right here is my newest lippy combo I've been loving. So this again is a Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat lip liner in the shade Pillow Talk Medium 2. It's this more nude one. Like it just looks perfect on the lips and I love it. This was the first one I got. I want to get more. I think I'm just gonna order a few different colors and then test them out and return the ones I don't like, because whenever I try to match myself for the liners, I always talk myself into getting none of them because I'm like, oh, I don't like this liner, oh, I don't like that, but I need to like experiment and play around with all the lippies I have and then see how I feel about it, you know what I mean? So I might do that, but loving this one. And then I ordered this Summer Fridays Dream Lip Oil from SEPHORA when this first dropped, and this is the Pink Cloud. I actually really like this, but I'm not sure if I want to keep it though, because I feel like I can live without it, even though I've used some of it. I think it might be a little too late for that. This is an amazing product. I really love the moisture on my lips it gives, and I think it's non-scented. It is non-scented, but the tint and the shade is there. It's very nice, but I feel like this is a product that was so hyped about that I could have lived without this one. But I do like the Say Beauty Lip Oil better than this one, honestly. This is amazing. This is still 10 out of 10, girls. Like, I love this one. I love the shade. It's perfect. But I didn't actually need this. You know what I mean? So those have been my two lip combos to go lately, but we're going in with this one. Love doing this. So quick, so easy. I do this all the time for work. I get so many compliments. It's just such a good duo. Who doesn't love a little lip liner and a gloss moment? So I'm gonna line my lips here, and this stays all day, you guys. Like, of course you have to reapply the Rhode lip peptide, but this is so good. So I overline them a little, and then I'll start to shade it in. A little on the bottom, a little on the sides, and I just repeat for the top. Now that that's done, I go in with my lip peptide gloss, and I literally just gloss my lips with it, put it right on top, and I just like blend it in. So good, you guys. Love this little lip combo. Hailey Bieber did her thing with this. Like, literally all you need is liner and gloss with her lip peptides, and that's what I love. Like, how did I go from a little underlining lip part to this beautiful red glossy stain look? Literally lasts all day. Like, I drink stuff, I vape with it, and stays on my lips perfectly. Love. Okay guys, now we're gonna test out the bronzer part of the dibs. I do this sometimes, like here and there. Like if I have a little bit of extra time in the morning before work, after doing my full face, I will go in with a little bronzer stick and I just glide it right here on like this side bridges of my nose. And then I kind of curve it from like this part of my brow, and then I bring it down. Like I try to keep the line straight as possible. This just gives it like a shadow look of like that slimming contour effect nose, but my nose isn't truly a contoured. I try to do this area, but I am not really good. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with this bronzer. Like here, like, am I applying this right in this part? I'm not really sure. I just wing everything I do. So I just glide it a few times. I don't even think you need that much. Again, with this product, it glides so smoothly. It melts into your skin. It looks so natural. I really never do the top of my forehead, but I want to do it for the sake of this. Get ready with me. Maybe it will make a difference here, but so smooth. Look at how easy and gentle that goes on. Now when it comes to blending, I'm actually going to use the Dibs brush because I feel like my F1 brush doesn't blend it well enough. So this is the Dibs brush. I don't even know the name, but I will link everything. And I'm going to go with this flat side and then blend it in. Sometimes I glide it around my skin, like to buff it in. And I feel like the first time I did this, it was a little hard to blend the bronzer in, but just give it a few pats and then check, you know, on your camera, see how it looks. If it's blended in, if it looks a little bit crazy, then just go back in with another brush, or like even a Beautyblender I think would work. This too. For the nose, I'm gonna go back in with the F1 brush from Makeup by Mario because I just love that one, and I feel like it's smaller for the nose part, and it's gonna look really good. My favorite brush. I'm gonna go with the big fluffy side and just like go sideways and like drag it down, blend it in, and that slumming effect stays and it looks so good, guys. I do it sometimes at work, sometimes I don't have time, but I'm obsessed. And then I guess I'll just finish it off with the little smaller brush. I feel like this is where people will contour at, so that's why I do it. I don't really do under like the chin area because I don't really care about that, but maybe one day we'll get like crazy with makeup and get a really nice palette and play around with the colors and have fun with it. I kind of want to blend a little bit out because I feel like I'm a bit oily. So let's hit this part. I feel like this part always gets so oily. So guys, to end off this little get ready with me chat, life lately update, I am so focused and driven on my dream job, my dream life right now, that I'm just like, I don't care about anything else. Like, I literally am just focused on traveling this year. I want to go to Arizona. I want to go to Nashville this year. I want to move to Arizona. I want it to be one of those things where I just say, oh, I'm going on a trip for a little, and then I don't come back and like completely start over and be so spontaneous and make so much fun things out of it. Of course, I'm planning and saving and manifesting and like looking through things and making sure everything's okay, but that's really what I want to do this year. Like, I really just want to go to Arizona because I am looking for myself and finding myself, and I know who I am as a person, but I know who I can be outside of living here in New York, and I feel like Arizona has my heart, and I'm willing to move across country to do that. And then some of the things that I want to do this year is I want to go snowboarding. Never been skiing, never been snowboarding, never even thought about, hey guys, let's do this year, let's, you know, never done any of those activities before, but I really want to try snowboarding. It looks so fun and so cool. Of course I would take lessons and things like that, but it's something on my list this year. Travel to Arizona, travel to Nashville, obviously that's on my list. And I want to dye my hair pink, so yeah guys. So guys, that was my little get ready with me life lately update. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.